Good day, everyone. This is Teacher Jackie. Join me as I discuss about informational texts this week. Following are the learning competencies and objectives that we are going to cover. Welcome to Day 1. Starting today, we are going to talk about informational texts. But before that, let us have a short review about the elements of the story. Let us sing together Big Plot Mountain.
Hey, do you want to come with me? I'm going to the Big Plot Mountain. It's how a story should be. It has always been the Big Plot Mountain. Do you know where to start the play? The foot of the hill, the introduction. It's the place and time to be, and you will know who'll be with me. Hey, hey, come with me. Let's go to the Big Plot Mountain. Hey, hey, can't you see? I'm going to the Big Plot Mountain. Yes, as we go along, something happens. Next thing you know, we have some problems. We try ways, we've got to solve them. These are what you call rise in actions. Hey, hey, come with me. Let's go to the Big Plot Mountain. Hey, hey, can't you see? I'm going to the Big Plot Mountain. Then at the peak, we're approaching the climax of the Big Plot Mountain. You've gone too excited, soon we're down rolling. From falling action to resolution. Hey, hey, coming with me. Let's go to the Big Plot Mountain. Hey, hey, can't you see? I'm going to the Big Plot Mountain. Hey, hey, coming with me. Let's go to the Big Plot Mountain. Hey, hey, can't you see? I'm going to the Big Plot Mountain.
Last week, we had a literary text entitled The Legend of the Dipper. Literary texts are texts or write-ups that are imaginative and designed creatively to entertain readers. Today, we are going to have another type of text, the informational texts. What we have here is a poster from the Department of Health or DOH. It's a health advisory on dengue. This poster is an example of an informational text. Informational texts are texts or write-ups that are factual and designed to give information. Let's now read the poster and answer the questions that follow. Let's define dengue and find out the cause and treatment for this fever. Dengue fever and dengue hemorrhagic fever are acute viral infections that affect infants, young children, and adults. Cause: bite of an Aedes aegypti mosquito infected with any one of the 4 dengue viruses. Treatment: do not give aspirin for fever. Give sufficient amount of water or rehydrate a dengue suspect. If fever or symptoms persist for 2 or more days, bring the patient to the nearest hospital. Now, let us try to answer the following questions. 1. What is dengue fever? 2. Where can you get the dengue virus? And 3. How to treat a person who has dengue fever? Let's continue with the signs and symptoms of this fever and see how we can prevent and control it. Signs and symptoms. Sudden onset of high fever which may last from 2 to 7 days. Joint and muscle pain and pain behind the eyes. Weakness, skin rashes, nose bleeding when fever starts to subside, abdominal pain, vomiting of coffee-colored matter, dark-colored stools, and difficulty of breathing. Prevention and control, just follow the 4S against dengue. The first S is search and destroy. Second, self-protection measures. 3. Seek early consultation. And 4. Say yes to fogging when there is an implementing outbreak or a hot spot. So you have finished examining the poster. This time, let us answer 5 more questions. 1. What is the poster about? 2. What important information can we get from the poster? 3. What are the signs of dengue fever? 4. How can we protect ourselves from dengue? 5. Is the poster helpful? What makes it helpful? Welcome to day 2. Today, let's try to do a word map. Today we have 5 words for our vocabulary bank. Virus, virus. Infection, infection. Sore throat, sore throat. Sneezing, sneezing. Immune system, immune system. Now, you will be working with your group. On a cartolina or manila paper, create a word map using the words in the vocabulary bank. A word map is a map showing how words are associated with each other. Images, shapes, and/or arrows can be used to show the connection of the words. For example, I have here study hard. If you study hard, you can get good grades. And then if you can get good grades, you will be awarded a medal. Therefore, if you have good grades and you have a medal, it could mean that you can also grab scholarship. And at the end of the year, if you are consistent with your good grades, then you can also be rewarded by your parents. Now, you are going to do a word map using the 5 words in our vocabulary bank. After that, you are going to present your output to the class. Since you are working with your group, please do not forget to assign role for each of you. Present your output to the class. Now, let me ask you some questions. What are colds? How do kids catch colds? What are the symptoms of a cold? How can you feel better if you get a cold? And how can you avoid getting a cold? If you do not have idea on this matter, you may take note of these questions and ask help at home. This may serve as an assignment for you. Welcome to day 3. Today we are going to read an article about colds. But before we proceed, here's another group activity for you. Number 1, you are going to read the online article about colds. Number 2, complete the information sheet. 3. Present your work to the class. Remember, it's a group activity, so do not forget your task card. The activity sheet for this topic, including the article, will be provided by the teacher. If not, please copy the worksheet first. Please work together quietly. Here's the informational text entitled What Are Colds? This is written by Dr. Melanie L. Pitone and published at Nemours Kids Health website. This site can be explored for texts on health-related topics. There are articles written for parents and also for kids.
What your class should be, every class can be. Discover, learn, have fun with teacher Jackie. What your class should be, it's V Class TV. Discover, learn, have fun with teacher Jackie. What your class should be, it's V Class TV. Discover, learn, have fun with teacher Jackie.
answer the questions now and get ready if ever your teacher will ask you to present your work to the class. Now, let's check your work and see if you answered correctly. I hope you got the answers right. If not, read the article again. Welcome to day 4. Today we are going to read another article. Again, there is a task for you to do before reading the article. If it's not printed for you, then copy the worksheet first. You are going to read the online article about hand washing and complete the information sheet that you are seeing on this slide. Here's the article that we are going to read today. This is written by Dr. Yamini Durrani and published at Nemours Kids Health website. The title is, Why Do I Need to Wash My Hands?
What your class should be? Every class should be. Discover, learn, have fun with teacher Jackie. What your class should be? It's V class.
If you are done reading, let's answer the worksheet now. This time, let's check your answers. Welcome to day 5. Today we are going to sum up the lessons we have this week. Let me ask you some questions before going to our last activity. What should one remember when reading for information? What will help us identify which information is important? And of course, let us have this exit slip. Complete this slip by answering the questions. What did we do this week for our English lesson? What is important about what we did? How well did I do? How can I use what I learned in the future? Finally, we are down to our assessment. On a bond paper, create your own informational poster. Choose just one topic from the list to start going. Enrollment, hand washing, eating healthy, respecting elders, and study habits. Choose one. Remember the dengue poster? This is an example of what you are going to do. Enjoy! That's it for this week, and if ever you are interested in the presentation I am using in this video lesson, join our growing channel now. You can have access to my exclusive files if you click the join button and choose a membership plan that suits you. Once again, this has been Teacher Jackie saying, Discover, Learn, Have Fun only at V-Class TV. Goodbye!